Yeah. Hey everybody, New Leaf here, and today we're here for more karaoke. Now, in a month from today is galacon, and today we're gonna get ready and warm ourselves up with some karaoke songs that you can expect at a convention. Many ponies made some pretty good suggestions according to the theme, and let's sing them. We got a bunch of amazing ones that I'm pretty sure you're gonna have at a convention. If you go to a convention, you should, because you know, most of the restrictions are gone. You can go there again. Alright, let's start with the first one. Lots of pirates, lots of stealing. Let's hope we don't get arrested for singing. Used to be a farmer and I made a living fine. I had a little stretch of land along the CB line. But there was a buying, though I tried, the money wasn't there. And the bankers came and took my land and told me fair is fair. I looked for every kind of job, the answer always no. Higher, you know, those latches, let's trying to go. The government, they promised me a measly little sum, but I've got too much time to kill, that's just another bomb. And I thought, who gives a damn if all the jobs are gone? I'm gonna be a pirate on the river Saskatchewan. And it's a heave-ho, hi-ho, coming down the plains, stealing wheat and barley and all the other grains. And it's a ho, hey, hi, hey, climbers by the doors when they see the Jolly Roger on Regina's mighty shores. Woo, this is surprisingly tricky. We could get in trouble for this at a convention, you know. Well, I think the local farmers would know that I'm at large, but just the other day I found an unprotected barge. I snuck up right behind them and they weren't none the wiser. I rammed the ship and sank it and I stole their fertilizer. A bridge outside of Moosezone spans a mighty river. Farmers crossing so much fear their stomachs are a quiver, 'cause they know the Captain Tractor's hiding in the bay. I'll jump the bridge and knock him cold and sail up with the hay. And it's a heave-ho, hi-ho, coming round the plains, stealing wheats and barley and all the other grains. And it's a ho, hey, hi, hey, bound by your doors when you see the Jolly Roger on Regina's mighty shores. Oh, this is still as catchy as ever, though. Love it! Well, but Monty Boy chased me and he was at my throat. He followed on the shoreline 'cause he didn't own a boat. But the cutpicks were a-coming and the Mountie lost his job. So now he's sailing with me and we call him Salty Bob. A swinging sort of skull bones and pleasant company. I never pay my income tax and screw the GST. Sailing down the Saskatoon, the river of the sea. If you want to reach the Cope Bay, you gotta get by me. And it's a heave-ho, hi-ho, coming down the plains, stealing wheats and barley and all the other grains. And it's a ho, hey, hi, hey, farmers by their doors when you see the Jolly Roger on Regina's mighty shores. Whoa, look at those pirates, nothing like sailing the lands. That's some Leaf Logic stuff right there. Well, the pirates' lives are appealing, but you Joneses find it here. I hear in North Alberta there's been a band of buccaneers. They roam the Alpha Scout from Smith to Fort McKay, and you're gonna lose your Stetson if you have to pass away. No! Winter's coming and a chill is in the breeze. My pirate days are over once the river starts to freeze. But I'll be back at springtime, but now I have to go. I hear there's lots of plundering down in New Mexico. And it's a heave-ho, hi-ho, coming down the plains, stealing wheats and barley and all the other grains. And it's a ho, hey, hi, hey, farmers by your doors when you see the Jolly Roger on Regina's mighty shores. It's a heave-ho, hi-ho, coming down the plains, stealing wheats and barley and all the other grains. And it's a ho, hey, hi, hey, farmers by your doors when you see the Jolly Roger on Regina's mighty shores. Ooh. And it's a heave-ho, hi-ho, coming down the plains, stealing wheats and barley and all the other grains. And it's a ho, hey, hi, hey, farmers by your doors when you see the Jolly Roger on Regina's mighty shore. When you see the Jolly Roger on Regina's mighty shore. When you see the Jolly Roger on Regina's mighty shores. Hey, not bad at all. But every pony, I think this is one of the harder songs on this list. Where the heck is Mankin Quill? This. So of course, because it's, you know, convention themed, you're gonna have a lot of variety today. So let's go into potential one that I don't know if the video will show because claiming is tragic sometimes. Open. No, not that one. This! Open up your eyes. Curiously enough, there's another one by the Aviators, which I think has pretty much the same name. Open your eyes. Oh, that's so close. But yeah, this is the one. But they're both amazing songs. They're both amazing ones. But this is the one that you'll have at conventions a lot, every pony. There's even a funny version with googly eyes. Wait, let's do the one with googly eyes. Let's do that one. And go. Ooh, menacing pony. It's time you learned a lesson. It's time that you understand. Don't ever count on anybody else in this or any other land. I once hoped for friendship, to find a place among my kind. But those were the childish wishes of someone who was blind. Open up your eyes, see the world from where I stand. Me among the mighty, you caged at my command. Those eyes. Open up your eyes, give up your sweet fantasy land. It's time to grow up and get wise. Come now, little one, open up your eyes. We'll start out the same with simple, naive trust, shielded from the many ways that life's not fair or just. But then there comes a moment, a simple truth that you must face. If you depend on others, you'll never find your place. Oh, such a sad story, though. I wonder if some pony can actually fix this. There probably is some pony who would know how to do that. And as you take that first step upon a path that's all your own, you see it all so clearly. The best way to survive is all alone. Open up your eyes, see the world from where I stand. Me among the mighty, you caged at my command. Open up your eyes and behold the faded light. It's time to grow up and get wise. Come now, little one, open up your eyes. Open up your eyes. Sheesh, I don't want to sound praise, but I thought that was pretty good, right? I thought that was pretty decent. I think it was decent. I know, there's some pony always, whenever they say decent, they usually mean it was pretty freaking good. Okay. Open eyes has been done. Yes, of course, every pony. The new movie, the new generation, provides plenty of songs that you can expect at a convention, and the one that we're doing next is no exception. Let me find it. But I'm still gonna be curious to see when, you know, I'm going to a convention. This is gonna be... I hope it's gonna be a little bit of both, like Gen 4 and Generation 5. Fit. Nope. Why do I feel I want to do this at some point as well? I mean, there's 2 fit right ins. No, seriously, they're literally both called fit right in. Come on, why does no one do something about that, eh? And let's see if we can fit right in. Seriously, look at how fuzzy those coats are! Every pony, this is what ponies really look like, for those of you who didn't know before Generation 5. I thought if ponies were the pony ladder's bottom rung, I heard the peg is our roots, it'd hate to be among. Alright, let's see if we can fit right in with Galacon and the singing. But I think I got what it takes. I thought if ponies were the pony ladder's bottom rung, I heard the peg is our roots, it'd hate to be among. You smell like fishes, I bet you eat your young. Meet any one of you, the thing to do is run away. But although I know we're all a bunch of different breeds, take away our wings and horns and we're just frightened steeds. So let's put aside our differences, cause what we need's a win. Oh, come on, rip out all the pages of your history books. Just because we're undercover doesn't mean we're crooks. And we walk you through the crowd and give you brand new looks. A spin, you're gonna fit right in.
This is a new low.
You're gonna fit right in.
It's never gonna work.
They taught us unicorns are super scary maniacs, with horns like cases and tongues like tasers and teeth like tacks. They take your hose and grind them into midnight snacks. The basic gist of it is unicorns are not okay. Look, I know we're risking everything for this endeavor, but look at us, we're brave and strong and weird and clever. We're closer finished than we've ever been. Whoa, whoa. So we better take a leap and put your faith in you. Get our crafty on with sparkles, tape, and super glue. Cause we're running out of options and we're desperate, so begin. You're gonna fit right in.
If you say so.
You're gonna fit right in.
I know you will. Now watch
Oh
and
boy.
learn.
This is how a unicorn walks. This is how a unicorn talks. This is how a unicorn hoops. This is how a unicorn... This is how a unicorn trots. Watch us shake a unicorn butts. Now you're in the unicorn know. Soon you'll be a unicorn pro. Oh, unicorn horn makes a unicorn stride. It's a moorhead on your forehead, it's the source of your pride. Every unicorn has worn a horn that's unique. So we'll lift them up as we speak. We'll look and train on their feet. We'll fake a pony protrusion to make a bony illusion. It's not the perfect solution, but the world's not big on inclusion. And with those rocks in our pockets, we'll reap the reward. When folks will be floored, we'll strike a new chord, our magic restored. Lately on Equestria has lost his heart, but if we can help define it, we should play our part. If we fail, we'll go to prison, but if now we'll start to grin. So let's begin. We're gonna fit right in. Oh boy. We're gonna fit right in. We're gonna fit right in. We're gonna fit right in. This is how a unicorn walks. This is how a unicorn talks. Now you're looking unicorn strong. This is how a unicorn ends this song. Oh boy, yeah, this is a tricksy one because you're singing 5 voices at the same time and switching back and forth. Not the easiest thing you will ever do, every pony. But if you know this one at the conventions, you may be able to impress someone. Not a bad result at all. Not a bad result. I didn't even think about uploading things. I don't know if that's upload worthy. It might be. I think it might be your personal best, actually. I don't know, everybody. Let me mark this off the list. I'm trying to find these things, and then let's send it. Let's send it. I know this feels like something that I can improve, but at the same time, it also has this feeling where I'm like, you know, this is probably not the easiest song, so maybe ponies are also struggling doing this well. And when everyone struggles, no one does. That sounds just a little worrying now, does it? I was somewhere in between 8,660. Oh yeah. Let's do another big classic, and I think it's probably the big classic of all big classics to ever be classic. Fun fact, this song is what led me to initially watching some of the episodes, because I ran into this song on YouTube, and the rest is history. And let's see if you can wrap up winter. Seriously, if you haven't wrapped up winter by now, you might want to complain to your local, weather station, every pony. Anyway, begin.
3 months of winter coldness and awesome holidays. We've kept our hoosies warm at home, time off from work to play. But the food we stored is running out, and we can't grow in this cold. And even though I love my boots, this fashion's getting old. The time has come to welcome spring, and all things warm and green. But it's also time to say goodbye. It's winter, we must clean. How can I help? I'm new, you see. What does every pony do? How do I fit in without magic? I haven't got a clue. Twilight, winter wrap up, winter wrap up. Let's finish our holiday cheer. Winter wrap up, winter wrap up. 'Cause tomorrow spring is here. 'Cause tomorrow spring is here. Bringing home the southern birds. A Pegasus job begins and clearing all the gloomy skies to let the sun shine in. We move the clouds and we melt the might snow. When the sun comes up, its warmth and beauty will glow. Winter wrap up, winter wrap up. Let's finish our holiday cheer. Winter wrap up, winter wrap up. 'Cause tomorrow spring is here. Winter wrap up, winter wrap up. 'Cause tomorrow spring is here. 'Cause tomorrow spring is here. Little critters hibernate under the snow and ice. We wake up all the sleepy heads so quietly and nice. We help them gather up their food, fix their homes below. We help them back the southern birds so their families can grow. Winter wrap up, winter wrap up. Let's finish our holiday cheer. Winter wrap up, winter wrap up. 'Cause tomorrow spring is here. Winter wrap up, winter wrap up. 'Cause tomorrow spring is here. 'Cause tomorrow spring is here. No easy task to clear the ground. Plant our tiny seeds with proper care and sunshine. Everyone it feeds. Apples, carrots, celery stalks, colorful flowers too. We must work so very hard, it's just so much to do. Winter wrap up, winter wrap up. Let's finish our holiday cheer. Winter wrap up, winter wrap up. 'Cause tomorrow spring is here. Winter wrap up, winter wrap up. 'Cause tomorrow spring is here. 'Cause tomorrow spring is here. Now that I know what they all do, I have to find my place and help with all of my heart. Tough task ahead I face. How do I fit in without my magic? Help the earth pony way. I wanna belong, so I must do my best today. Do my best today. Let's finish our holiday cheer. Winter wrap up, winter wrap up. 'Cause tomorrow spring is here. Winter wrap up, winter wrap up. 'Cause tomorrow spring is here. 'Cause tomorrow spring is here. 'Cause tomorrow spring is here.
Wow, 9,000 flat. Oh my goodness, that's almost art. Look at that, we beat 9,000. Take that game. You got beat, game. Take that. But every pony, of course, it does not hurt to like sing some of these a few times and get accustomed to the lyrics. So sometimes when you're at a convention and singing, you might not be able to see the lyrics, you know, on the screens they sometimes have. Sometimes the screens can be a little tiny, unless you're like really close to the screen. You might have issues sometimes seeing the lyrics. So sometimes you should learn them. That was a good one. That was good. It's not an easy song either, but hey, it's a popular one and it's fun as heck to sing. Oh, she needs to mark this off. What do we even do next from this? There's a lot of choices here. I think I'm gonna move over to another classic. I'm doing back-to-back classics here. Let's go to... I think this is one of the most viewed songs on YouTube from the fandom. Let's see if I find it. No. Huh? Oh, I misspelled it. Close, New Leaf. Now. Found it. That would be this one. Alright, everybody, let's get a glass of water and get ready for this. This is probably the hardest by a long shot. Alright, ponies, let's hit it. Oh boy, wait, this way. Okay. Need to put the checklist here. This day is going to be perfect. The kind of day of which I dreamed since I was small.
Every pony will gather round, say I look lovely in my gown. What they don't know is that I have fooled them all. This day was going to be perfect, the kind of day in which I dreamed since I was small. But instead of having cake with all my friends to celebrate my wedding bells, they may not ring for me at all. I could care less about the dress, I won't partake in any cake. Vows will be lying when I say that through any kind of weather I want us to be together. The truth is I don't care for him at all. No, I do not love the groom. In my heart there is no room, but I still want him to be all mine. Must escape before it's too late, find a way to save the day. Hope I'd be lying if I say that I don't fear that I may lose him to one who wants to use him, not care for love and cherish him each day. For I also love the groom, all my thoughts he does consume. Oh, shining armor, I'll be there very soon.
Pony's doing work, I think. I'm not doing this horribly.
Finally the moment has arrived for me to be one lucky bride. Oh, the wedding we won't make, he'll end up marrying a fake. Shining armor will be mine, all mine.
Oh yeah, I did that. I think I did that well. Evil chuckle every pony. You can't be a villain without having an evil chuckle every pony. That's in the rule book of villains, and don't look that up, every pony. It's a book that you're not supposed to be finding anyway. I seriously thought that was good. You know? Am I on a massive roll today? Are we gonna demolish Galacon musically? Maybe. Pony might do that. Pony might definitely do that. Yeah. Yep. I think that was a new record, ponies. Okay. Let's jump to a song that isn't as old as this, but it's still one of those that just about every person who's like been with the ponies for a while should be knowing about. Let me see if I find it. And that is... Oh, no. Jeez. No. What did it even push? Does Escape somehow start these? Or, I don't know. Anyway, the Kirin Tale. I think that's one of my more... at least out of the more recent episodes, I think this is probably a hot favorite. I guess I don't like the newer seasons, like season 7 and onwards that much, but that is one of the episodes that sticks out as a very, very good one. So let's sing this and see if we can have a little bit of fun with musicals. Musicals are awesome. Don't say otherwise. Seriously, musicals are amazing.
That's why they asked me to leave.
The shows, the costumes, the mannerisms.
Why y'all went quiet in the first place? It's a long story. You'd rather not talk about it? No. I understand.
I'd rather sing. La 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 la. The Kirin used to speak and sing. We weren't always quiet. We told stories and funny jokes. My stand-up was a riot. But then one day a fight broke out and hurtful words were said. Flaring tempers were inflamed. Destruction quickly spread. And flaming red from head to head even burnt our bread. Aww, is that toast? My happy village lay in ruins, relationships got worse. Spoiler alert, we quickly learned that words can be a curse. No more talking, you're our Lord leader, the last thing said aloud. Into a stream of silence we stepped as a crowd. The water cooled emotions, and peace was soon restored. But with no way to speak my thoughts, I got super bored.
Seriously, there's only so long that Sudoku can keep you entertained.
Cause rainbows don't light up the sky unless you let it rain. And shiny apples sometimes come with worms. No, you can't give up your laughter, 'cause you're scared of a little pain. It's a lesson that the Kirin never learned. Oh. I was stuck in silent prison with the voices in my head, till I tripped over my salvation in a half a flower bed. I found a cure to clear my pipes, and I became quite chatty. With years and years of stored up words, I drove my village batty. They didn't like my jokes and songs and daily dose of news. The plays I wrote, the speeches spoke, variety reviews. Or the story about the Kirin who hid below an opera stage and fell in love with his opera singer, and he wore a freaky half-mask thing, and he played the organ a lot and got up broody because the singer was in love with another dude. So he took her away on this underground gondola. I know, right? The village leader made it clear I had to make my choice. I could stay and live with them, or I could keep my voice. So I came here but left the couch alone, they're hard to move. With just a view for company until you heard me groove. Musical melons, every pony. 'Cause rainbows won't light up the sky unless you let it rain, and candles just won't glow until they've burned. No, you can't give up your laughter, 'cause you're scared of a little pain. It's a lesson that my village never learned. No matter hard I scold them, fear of hurt is still what rule them. Sometimes you've gotta let it rain. Yeah, sometimes you've gotta let it rain. 'Cause rainbows won't light up the sky unless you let it rain, and candles just won't glow until they've burned. No, you can't give up your laughter, 'cause you're scared of a little pain. It's a lesson that my village never learned. Oh yes, 'cause rainbows won't light up the sky unless you let it. Here it goes. Rain. Oh yeah! I still love this one so much. I feel like going to a musical already. You know what? I probably should visit the Kirin Grove, everyone. If you go there, you're not from there, and you're looking for some entertainment, you'll probably find someone making a little bit of a musical performance. It is the best thing ever, everybody. They're so in tune with nature. Okay, one more song. Let's see if I find this. This is probably going to be one of those where I don't even know how I'm going to find you, but I will find you. The people at the conventions also always find you. And that is this one from the Wasteland Whalers that I decided to include. I heard that a bunch at some conventions being sung, and I think it is also the newest song. So if you're going to hear one of their songs, it's either going to be this, or I think Fly Like You, that's another one. But let's do this one. It's the most recent one, and it also has a little bit of an Easter egg related to the game. And I think it's not an easy one either. It sounds cool, every pony, but then again, the singer of them is just too good for this world. They're amazing. Alright, ponies, let's hit it. And begin. Paradise, it seemed, was a memory in glass. Never washing clean as the long years pass. Clouds choke the sun. She longs to see her children. It would not be undone without your courage given. Throw the fires, scorch the skies and seas of paradise. You will long to reach the night as the winds of hatred bite. Though they broke our world and they burned our bones. On top, we'll build our homes. Oh, so much that we lost, entombed in dust. On those graves we'll stay, and in love we'll trust. Rain strikes the ground like warm tears slowly falling from her eyes to the earth. Can you hear them calling through the fires? Scorch the skies and seas of paradise. Your cross to reach to be the one where the wolves of hatred run, though they broke our world and they burned our bones. On top, they'll build our homes.
And every pony, listen to the background. This is a theme song that you're hearing in the background right now for a game that we've played on the channel. And yes, it is the one from Ashes of Equestria, every pony. Very, very amazing. I also like the picture. You see how there's like this rainbow in the foreground and, you know, destruction all around her. Like she's that one thing that is different compared to the rest of the wastelands, every pony. And there might be more audiobook coming down the line, every pony. Let's take a look at this. This is probably one of the longer ones, but I think we've gotten most of the songs through, but of course there's more at conventions. Just one tip, and I'll always have ponies asking me, what is a good thing to make sure your voice goes smoothly? And that is to hydrate like before the convention. Make sure you drink good amounts of water every day leading up to the convention and your voice is fine. Otherwise, if you don't, you're gonna have a sore throat. Sore throat is bad, because that definitely messes up your voice. Jeez, this became educational, did it now? Alright, ponies, I think I'm gonna see you at the high scores, and we'll see if we scored high. Wait, I just realized. I cannot leave without uploading this. Not at all. Newly's gotta upload it. Gotta upload it to the high score boards and see if we did well. I think that was a pretty dang good one. I think I'm on some huge roll today. And here we're at the high score boards. This time it looks a little different because I decided to come over here in the general, and here you see all the ponies that are singing. And this also makes it a little easier for me to track down which ones I've actually like uploaded, and that'll be these three. So let's see how it goes. Fit right in. Ranked number 4. Yeah, we definitely can do better at that one. It's a tricky one to get into. But only 6 people did this. We need more ponies. But hey, every pony, if you make it to 9,000, you're ready second. And if you somehow crack 9,500, you're top of you're king of the hill there. This day, Aria, I do not know if you did well, but I don't think it was bad. Whoa, look at that. Look at that. Not even ranked number 10. Rank 13. This is a very popular one, like I said. Look at how far down this goes. There's like 50 people on these high score boards. This is popular. Practice it for the conventions. I think that's a pretty good score, but we're going to need at least 9-6 upwards to reliably make it high and far into this. Woo! And let's take a look at the last one. Friendship from Fire. Are you serious? How do ponies not know this one? That is sad. Alright, ponies, of course the episode doesn't end until I shout out the names of the wonderful ponies who suggested things. If you want to suggest something, comments, Discord, or all your best friends, that's where I usually see it. Okay. So the ponies who suggested things. This day Aria was suggested by Lauren. Then we have Flight Lane who suggested the one with the pirates at the beginning. We have Grassy Fields who suggested Winter Wrap Up. We have Manny who suggested, I hope I pronounced that right, who suggested the Fit Right In song. We have Sister Beauty Leaf who suggested the Kirin song. It is one of her favorites, besides maybe the one with Pip from the New Generation. I wonder, that might also be an important one. And we have Sam who suggested the Open Up Your Eyes, and we did the googly eye version. I had to do that. There's so many versions of this. Alright, ponies. But I suppose with that, I thank all you lovely ponies so much for watching. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye. And remember, every pony, keep singing, and you'll make it to the top. Whoa, look at that. We just inched our way into the top 10. Also, you want to see more videos like this, make sure to subscribe to the channel. You'll be notified whenever there's a new video. And there's new stuff for every single day, including a pony who tells you, I'll be at Galacon. You might run into me, and if you do, you'll get a free button. There's a little bit of a dare coming up, so stay tuned. There's going to be a community post coming up.